Sometimes, like, I be having holes in my underwear and, like, I don't notice it. And then I go to scratch my butt and I finger my ass.
Welcome back to another episode of Bad Vibes Adjacent. Bad vibes. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode. Here we are. We're back. We're back. I know you guys missed it. You're like, no, please bring back the old set. Please bring back the old set. And so it's here.
Are you going to show them the new toy you got?
No, it's been here. I don't think they. Here, twist the thing, y'all. I don't think they can see it though. I don't know if
We
they
have to
can
get
see.
close. Wait. Okay, and then you put it up in front of me. Okay.
Look. He's playing.
Can they see
He's
it?
playing.
No.
He's
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to start off by talking about how much I dislike young people right now. Young people, I do
Well,
not
I'm
like
safe.
you guys. You're safe.
I'm
Twa
safe.
Twa is not affected by this because yesterday I went to a Pitbull concert, right? Pitbull, T-Pain, very
T-Pain.
oh my gosh, it was so fun. Basically, because T-Pain and Pitbull, they created club music. Like, if you're gonna go to a club, T-Pain and Pitbull better be playing. But while I was having fun, right, I went to the bathroom in the concert because T-Pain just got off, and then there was like an intermission before Pitbull came on. So I went to go line up for the bathroom, and then as I was walking back, I see these freaking high schoolers, like boys, like jumping around as like a group of like 4 or 5, shirtless, like slapping each other in the back and stuff, having like so much fun. And I was like, these kids are like literally pissing me off right now. Like, they haven't done anything.
You
They
at the tender age of 23 have become a bitter
I'm
old
22.
man.
I'm 22.
Oh
but
my
anyways.
God.
But anyways, like while they were like jumping for joy and like enjoying each other's company, I was like literally like I could feel it in my back when you start getting mad. I was like, why are they here? They're pissing me off. They should not be having more fun than I am. Like, literally, I should be having fun. The same thing happened when like a little girl who was like 12 or 13 was walking by singing to like one of the like the intermission songs. I was like, why is she here? Like, why is she here?
No, because why is she there? Do kids like that young know Pitbull and T-Pain? I feel like they stopped being popular after like I stopped listening to them.
No, for real.
Bro, look. You see it?
No.
No, look.
What is that?
I like closed the door on my finger.
Yeah, I see that red sprinkleness. But yeah, basically, I really hate younger people. Also, it was weird though. There was young kids at this concert, and freaking T-Pain in one of the songs, he sang I think it's the Sexy Red song. You know, bend that ass over and let that coochie breathe. Bend that ass over, hands on your knees.
Like an age limit or nothing?
No, anybody can go in.
That's crazy.
Yep. But yeah,
Speaking of concerts, I feel like we've seen so many people like well, for me it's been mostly K-pop and then whoever I see at Lollapalooza, and it's like a good amount of people, but nothing would beat our experience in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the Three River Festival when we saw CeeLo Green.
Oh my God, that dude hated us. CeeLo Green did not like.
First of all,
All four of
motherfucker,
us.
I didn't do anything to you. I was there supporting you. Why was I at a barricade? I barely know your ass, but I was like, we're gonna show up and we're gonna show out.
And we were shouting for his songs that
No,
nobody
literally,
knew.
Nobody
knew
was
his
cheering,
songs.
and he literally called it out too. He was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play the fucking song until the end because I know y'all are waiting for that one fucking song." Yeah, you have one fucking hit, bitch. Like that's why we're waiting for that.
I
one
know.
song.
You know what other song I was waiting for too? Maybe if you performed Kung Fu Fighting, I wouldn't like. I wouldn't be that mad.
Okay,
no, okay. Right now,
slay.
we're gonna roll that clip. Okay.
Do we still have the video?
No, I have the video on my Snapchat stories. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh my
this is
goodness.
literally remembering it. Like, okay, so CeeLo Green, as you guys saw in the video, literally comes up in front of the barricade. Like,
Why is your sweat hitting my face, but you refuse to give me a fucking
high
high five?
Like, he's like high fiving every single person.
And then he like raised his hand, go above us, and then like high five the people behind us and like beside us, and refuse to acknowledge or look at us.
And then he freaking stands in front of me for like 2-3 songs. And I was like, hey. No, I was like, okay. I was like, hey. And then he looks at me. And then when he looks at me, he gave me like he was like,
a stank eye. Like, how are you giving
and then I was like,
how are you giving somebody a stank eye mid performance? Like, you singing your heart out and you go, Like, bitch, no, he was pissing me off because literally nobody there knew your any other songs. Like, everyone's there for like F
Forget
you,
you.
ooh,
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 ooh, ooh.
ooh.
Like, I'm
Like that
sorry.
one song, that one hit. Like, you didn't even perform Kung Fu fighting or whatever. And like, no, he was just being so evil for no reason. And that pissed me off so fucking bad. I was like,
Thinking back to it,
thinking
yeah,
back,
he
I was
was
like,
so
girl, I
mean.
don't even like you. Like, I don't even know you. But we were like, we're gonna be
And we were supporting.
like,
We were supporting. We were
bitch,
jumping
even
to your songs that nobody knew, bro. We
like
were jumping.
nobody else was like popping their pussy, but we were giving out like we were serving cunt, and you're gonna do this to us? Okay.
No. Okay. No, thinking back to it though, like he gave me
It's
that
just
stink.
so insane. Like, it's just so insane to
No,
me.
he gave me that stink eye, and then after that, I was like, hey, hey. Ugh, okay.
And then we all like looked at each other. We're like, wait, we all felt that, right? Like,
Yeah.
and he was pissed. We were like, how they got the four ugliest bitches and barricade right now.
I upload the picture of me in my ugly ponytail.
No, he was pissed. He was like, y'all are ruining my performance. I can't even get a crowd pick right now. But there was no need for him to be that evil, honestly.
Yeah, he was really mean to us. Also, being mean to people again. I hate people who also kids who are younger than me. Why are you achieving more than I am right now? I literally am not doing anything, and I'm just sitting on this couch right now and talking. But like, you as a person younger than me should not be A, making more money than me, B, doing more than I am, C, achieving more in life than I am. I am so bitter at people who are younger and accomplished more than me. I'm just a bitter person, bro, because how are you doing that? Like, it's literally out of spite and jealousy. Like, I hate y'all because when I learned that Billie Eilish is 2 months younger than me, that like when I first
You
learned
had
that,
like a mental
I
breakdown.
had a mental breakdown and I was like spiraling. I was like, how do I achieve this? How do I achieve this? She can't be better than me. She's younger.
I think since like a very young age, I became very much aware. Like, I like got a good sense of what I am able to do and what I'm not. No, not like, oh, I can't achieve this, but I think a lot of my jealousy issues were solved from like a young age because I was able to like comprehend what it meant to have certain things and not. And then as I grow up, like I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm not gonna have the money that Billie Eilish has because I don't have the resources and the lifestyle that she was brought up in. And just things like that where I have a pretty good hold on
Wow, that's
dealing
really
with
good for
that
you.
stuff.
But no, I was like, I can sing like Billie Eilish. Like, I literally,
That's
it was
delusion. You
it was
are
my
deluded.
I was like, I can sing like Billie Eilish. I can like have that voice. I literally do have that voice.
That's really good though. I think one thing about Hang Shen though, he will like be like, I can do it. Like I can. And I could do whatever that person is doing. He could be watching the Olympics and he would like, no. Like, I could do it if I
No,
tried.
I literally thought no. Recently, while watching the Olympics, because I feel like I'm a good swimmer, not good at all. Like compared to the Olympics, like I'm not saying that, but like while watching it, I was like, bro, I can do that. Like literally, I could swim like that. What do you mean? But I cannot be what's her face, Katie Stalecki, that girl who has like world records on top of world records, and it's like the highest swimming records for women, and she's like the top 20. Like it's all of her records. But yeah, she's crazy.
No, me, I'm like, I can't do it, and I'll find a reason why I can't do it, and then I'll sit in that, and I'll be like, that's why, and I just won't, poke that bear once I've come to terms with it. But what the hell is throwing away biodegradable stuff?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. So I had a conversation with a friend while like because I was throwing popcorn onto like grass and stuff, and I'd be throwing banana peels and apple cores and stuff, but like they're gonna they're gonna like decay and be. I'm not throwing like a plastic bottle that's never gonna like get off this fucking planet. No, I'm throwing a banana peel and I'm giving back to the soil. Like I'm throwing a banana peel on the ground. Like it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be gone in maybe like a week. Like it's gonna be gone. Nobody. It's not harming anything, in my opinion. What's your take on that?
While it's not harming anything, I think that it just ruins the aesthetic of a place. Like, it doesn't feel right. Like, I can't bring myself to be like,
Okay, I'm not throwing a whole banana peel. I'm throwing like maybe like a sliver. If it's an apple core, I ate that apple up and it's gone and you can't notice it.
I'm not like tripping over it if it's biodegradable, and like I couldn't do it. I just don't like throwing stuff on the ground just to throw stuff on the ground and like move on. But I can see why people do it. I think a lot of the time when it comes to like biodegradable stuff, it's just more of if it's at a nice place, why the fuck are you throwing shit on the ground? You know what I mean? But that's about it. I don't have much. Like I'm not like, oh, you better not be throwing shit on the ground. Like obviously, if it's biodegradable, if it's just like banana peels or apple cores, I'm not like tripping over it. But at the same time, I'm like I couldn't bring myself to do it a majority of the time. But
oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Today at the Lowe's, right? At the Menards, like at Mrs. Menards.
The Menards, the Lowe's.
While I was at the Menards, me and my uncle, we were going to go buy stuff for him. But while we parked, these two guys were screaming at each other, like fighting. He was like, "You scratch my car, you scratch my car." And then the guy was like, "You fucking idiot, where's the scratch?" He was like, "My whole car shook, my whole car shook. Whole car shook." And then they were like,
"Why is he calling his car that?" I was confused. I thought that was part of like the argument. I was trying to decipher what that could have meant.
It was just that was like one of my first times seeing like actual like road rage. And while we were done and checking out, the person that was like screaming the loudest was right in front of us, and his car was like basically close to ours, and he was like swerving and everything, driving out of the way. Like road rage is real, and these men are crazy. There's crazy men out there, and he was handicapped.
I don't know what I was supposed to say with that last detail. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm scared of like road rage and like pissing people off while in a car because I know people are crazy. And I feel like
the Asian guy that drove into the corner of McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's. I'm finna crash into it on my mama.
Dramatic crash at a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that?
I'm about to drive into this McDonald's.
Like, no damage at all. He's the only one that got injured. He's so fucking dumb, bro.
Like I'm like thinking about it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like people are crazy. You don't know what people would do, and I just never want to be in a position where I try to bitch and I found out. Like I never want to find out. Like I never want to find out.
About me, at me, so I can see it.
Like I don't want to find out, and I don't want to step on any toes. Like I think the most I've done is pass a person, and every time I do it, I look back. Like I'm like. I'm a coward. Like when it comes to shit like that, I can't do it.
No, talking about that. The Asian guy driving into that McDonald's, he chose like the corner
like
spot.
The most integral part of the building. Like there, what?
He drove right into brick. Like he said he was gonna like shut the McDonald's down, and it did absolutely nothing to the McDonald's. He is literally insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't know what people would do, and I'm afraid of everything and anything. So I'm just like, what if I did this and somebody does this to me? I'm just not gonna try it. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. But
wow, what are you laughing at?
I just like seeing Jose just cracks me up. Like whenever we're in this
He's not
setting,
doing anything.
Like whenever we're in this setting, I like something about him is just so much like funnier with everything that he does. His TikTok. Of him sending us like,
oh my god,
Imagine Dragons.
So
there's a group chat now. So like he could have sent it in the group chat. He sent it to us all three separately.
Yeah. So what Jose did was, so the lead singer of Imagine Dragons had like sings at a concert, blah 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 blah, and out of nowhere he like is just shirtless. First of all, there is like no song where he needs to have all his shirt off and running around with this thing like with like tight pants. No, he shouldn't be doing that. First of all, Imagine Dragons, you need to stop doing that. And
Imagine, like his name is Imagine Dragons.
Like Imagine Dragon, you need to stop doing that. And then Jose sees one of these videos and he sends it to all of us separately, one by one. And so I didn't know he sent it to Twan and Carla. So like when I opened it up, I see the video and then it's just him saying, "Imagine his dragon."
When I got that notification, I was sitting with Carla. She's driving. I'm in my seat. And I was like, all I saw was "Imagine his dragon" crying emoji. I clicked on it and I saw the guy and I was like, oh, Jose's going to piss me off right now. And so I didn't look at the video. And then Carla was like, why? What did he do? And I was like, look at your phone. And so like she like picked up her phone. She glanced at it. She was like, "Imagine his dragon." So then I showed her the video. And then we were dying. We're like, what is his problem? And then you sent it in the group chat.
Yeah, I was like, guys,
God,
what do I do with this? How do I respond?
And And then like we sent our own screenshots of him sending it to us, and it's just imagine his dragon crying emoji. It was like one of the top comments to it. I was like, that is so dumb. Like, why did he send it to us? But yeah. What else is there to talk about? I think I had like one thing that I had, and I'm so mad I accidentally deleted the video. I hope I find it and I'll send it to you. But I was scrolling on TikTok, bro. Every time I start a fuck ass story, it's always I was scrolling on TikTok. But I was, and you know how like lives show up sometimes. Yeah. One of the lives was they had a Sonic the Hedgehog like toy.
Okay.
Like shaking ass, like it was like this sensual R&B song, and they like and like the person was holding the leg and making like the toy twerk, the toy like twerk in the camera, and it was like this slow like movement. Like I was like, what the fuck is this? And I like took like a screen recording of it. I'm looking for it and I can't find it, but Freaky Sonic on TikTok live it made my night. I was like, that's what I needed. That's literally what I needed for tonight. And that was the best thing that happened to me in a while.
The best thing going on TikTok, since you're talking about that, is the resurgence of all the brain rot memes happening right now. What did I do? Like, what did I do?
Mama, a girl behind you.
No, mom, I want to go to Ellie and Mason house.
Please, can I go to Ellie and Mason house?
But those are funny. But the one I'm gonna put this clip up. I think the funniest one is the Indian girl. Is that her name, Pooja or whatever?
Pooja, what is this behavior?
No, it's Pooja. I'm pretty sure it's Pooja going on Instagram Live, and they were like, "We saw you on Grindr. We saw you on Grindr."
Oh, yeah.
She was like, "I'm not on Grindr. That's a gay app." Please.
A lot of people are asking me, are you on Grindr? No, I'm not on Grindr. That's a gay app. That's a gay dating app. I'm not gay, please. Please. Enough.
Bro, I think like that, like when people mash up all the brain rot, and I was like, wow, you do have to be like smart in a way, like to be able to like comprehend like it's so stupid. If I sit here try to explain it to a person who's never heard of a meme before, they'd be like, oh, what the hell? Like... But and also you have to know each one of these individually to understand the one that is currently going on. And like there's like a sort of pride in like knowing each and every one of them, but also like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Every time like a video pops up and I know each and every reference, I'm like, wow.
What the fuck am I doing with my life, guys? Twa and them, they've been living it up. See, once the school season starts for them, Twa, they get on like, they get really good with like, my life is literally like bunk right now.
I think that the thing is, you usually have a lot going on in your life. I feel like whenever you're not busy with school, you're surrounded by people. You always have things to do, right? For me, at least, I have nothing going on ever. So then when I have work, that's like, it keeps me on track because that's the only thing that I have going on and that's the only thing that I'm doing. So my life is on pause all the time. So it doesn't really like change anything.
But like you're just not on your phone. I'm so jealous that you're not on your phone.
Oh my God, y'all. My screen time has not passed 7 hours. Like
that whole week. And she hasn't passed 7 hours. And I think I clocked in. My average was 12 hours a day. And on Thursday last week, clocked in 16 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah. Work a double and more. A double
plus some.
Like, how does that even happen? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing on my phone for that long. Like, and it's just crazy. It's literally crazy the addiction I have to this freaking bunk ass device. Like, I can't get rid of it.
I used to be scared. I was like, I might be addicted to my phone. But then when I have job, I'm normal.
She's so normal.
Like,
I wish
I'm
I was like
cured. I'm cured. But whenever I'm not at work, like I think if I'm at work 8 hours a day and then the rest of like the 10 hours I'm at home, 8 of them I'm on the phone, and that's where I'm clocking in like 8 hours a day. Like, but it's because I literally cannot be on my phone when I'm at work. So then I'm just not. But I think my problem sometimes it would be like I don't need to be on it. I just need it around me. That's why like when I'm about to sleep, usually my charger is directly beside my bed. So like I know it's there. Last night I slept on this couch with my little sister because she slept over, and I like refuse to charge the phone and leave it there because I sleep like right here. So I like didn't charge it all night so that I could have it beside me. Like I don't know what it is.
Exactly what you're talking about because so I'm trying to like stop using my phone, and while I was in class, I turned my phone off, shut it down, and then I like zipped it into my book bag and got all my stuff out, right? And this class is an hour and 30 minutes long. So like an hour, no, 40 minutes in, I started like shaking, like I didn't know what to
like
do
what
with
to
my
do with your hands.
I didn't know what to do
like
because like I normally am like always picking it up, and so I didn't know what to do with my hands, and then I started getting like the addiction. I literally do have an addiction because I started having like it started getting a little bit hard to breathe. No, it's crazy. So I took the phone out of my book bag because when you turn it back on, it makes a noise. I took it out, went to the bathroom, turned it on, so I can just hold it. Oh my God.
I don't need to be on it. I just need to like
hold it.
have it. Like I need to know that it's with me, and I need to have it in my hand in my like near vicinity to be at peace.
Like, no, our phone addiction is so crazy. No, like, people are hearing this like, what the hell are they talking about?
No, that's never happened before. We're like, no, that's the thing. That's like the feeling, and it's so real. And like sometimes I'll be like sitting there, I'll have my phone charging, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it charge while I do something.
Like, yeah, you're like where's my phone?
Where is it? Where is it? And my hand is constantly just trying to pick up this fuck ass device all the time, all the fucking time.
We'll try to get better. I'm trying to get better with that because I need to focus on school, y'all. But I also wanted to talk about today about the power of mirrors. Okay, there's some powers, mystical powers that some mirrors have and some mirrors don't. And I hate the mirror in my room because when I wake up in the morning, I feel really ugly. And then I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, wow, you're ugly. You're fat.
I love the mirrors at H&M.
No, and then I go to the bathroom mirror, and then with the little yellow lighting, I'm like, wow, you're hot, you're sexy.
No, it's because
fine.
we need warm lighting. That's what it is. We need warm lighting. The yellow lights always do me good. Bro, last night I posted on my Instagram, I was feeling myself. I was sitting in this exact couch, just like, wow, I'm serving.
She's serving.
There's one person on Instagram that if I get a like from them, and they don't like all of my stuff. Okay. Like, they like stuff that they like.
Okay.
So whenever I get a like from that person, I'm like, yeah, I ate down. Yeah, I ate down.
You're hoping.
It's not like, and I don't post for them to like. It's like nothing. Like, this just
but if
they like it, I know I ate down because I was like, wow, even they liked it. I'm like, yeah, I like it. Like, it proves that, you know.
Yeah, you ate down. It was a good post, y'all. Go like her up. Follow her on Instagram. Her name is Tousnatois. Tousnatois.
It's not underscore toi, but it's toi, like TOI, not TWA.
If she don't hog tour.
I'm gonna change my name to Hawk Toi.
If she don't hog tour, I don't want to talk to her. Freaking so Hamza and Martin like finding that meme so funny.
I like it for the longest time too. They were going on and on and
these are influencers that we watch.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, Hamza said he's gonna retire Hawk Tour now, and I'm like, thank goodness, thank God. I was praising the Lord.
I don't want to talk to her. Have you seen the ones also where she's like daily meme?
I literally said that to you, motherfucker.
It's so funny.
I was the one who showed it to you, and it was just her like hopping out of a car, daily meme, and they were like, does this bitch know what the fuck a meme is? Bro, daily meme. It's just like a normal ass fucking photo.
I'm telling you, Hawk Tour girl, she's gonna make it big. For some reason, I literally think she's gonna ride this Hawk Tour train and she's gonna have a good life after or something. She's gonna make it.
Bro, she's been dead after like the first week. You're the only one. You and Hamza are the only people who are like, this
in Hawk Tour girl.
On.
I believe in Hawk Tour girl. Like, she got this meme, she wrote it out, she made a whole name for herself because I'm still talking about it because if she don't Hawk Tour, I don't want to talk to her.
Bro. I'm like so.
H3 episode.
Really?
Mm-hmm. H3 podcast?
Because they were doing a poker tournament and she was there next to Ethan Klein.
Wow, see, she's making it out there.
Good for her. I don't keep up with her. I don't know. What was the other thing? talking about memes and stuff. Bro, Jose made me lose my train of thoughts. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but
Well, I have. Oh, I'll share this with them. I've downloaded Hinge, right? And then since I'm going to LA soon, again, this is like my Tinder thing where I put my settings to everybody. So on Hinge, I put my settings to everybody just to see who's in LA, bro. First person who showed up, Troye Sivan.
I heard that they put like people of the same level, like same status, look, and like importance, and sexiness and attractiveness. Like
that's why Troye Sivan was on my feed.
Was the first one.
Thank you. But I didn't really was surprised. I was like, wow, Troye Sivan's kind of holding out because like, why is he on
Hinge?
Because like he's
can
famous.
A man want some love?
I really don't know how celebrities date, but no, that's not what surprised me. While I was scrolling through, I saw Kevin Leonardo. Do you know
Kevin
Leonardo? You know
the one, like
the Nair butthole guy.
He
was on there.
You've seen everything there is to see.
I don't want to see his butthole, bro.
You've seen everything there is to see. I guess there's no mystery in it.
But yeah, isn't that crazy? I thought that was insane seeing him on there. He was like, and then I don't want to expose him actually, but I just saw him on there and I thought, wait, should I even be talking about this? No, he is a social, like, they're both social people. Like, people
it's like they're gonna see them. Like, I'm sure people just know that they're on these apps.
I just thought it was, I was just surprised. I didn't see any famous girls.
I got on Hinge too.
Oh, go ahead.
I got on Hinge too. That's all it is. Like, nothing's happening for me on there, but I do have a Hinge account, guys, and go follow me on Hinge. Go look follow for me. Hinge.
She's gonna be either in Fort Wayne, Indiana,
or
New Manhattan, New York, or Chicago, Illinois. So if you just
switch it around, I'll be hopping in here and there.
She's trying to find everybody.
Bro, I can't be on dating. Like, I think it's like the ickiest feeling. And the guy that I told you about that I've been like talking to, literally we have not, like, there was nothing flirty like about the way that we speak. It was literally my topic of conversation. Oh, also my account, I didn't make it. The photos were chosen by Carla. All the prompts were like made, like she made the account for me and was like, just be on it. And so then I was like, yeah. And so that's literally all. And like whenever somebody likes my photos, I would be like, no, yes, whatever. And that's all I've done. And this guy was like, the topic was like refrozen ice cream. And I was like, I fucking hate when it's like melted down and it like gets refrozen. It's like crunchy. It's the worst thing on earth. And he was talking about how like certain brands, like even if it's melted and like refrozen, it's so stupid. That's literally all we've been talking about. Like, that's
trying to concentrate on your conversation and I'm like zoning out.
No, literally, because literally we have not talked about anything aside from ice cream. And
he's
like
probably trying to see if you hot to her, because if you don't,
no, he's not
gonna want to talk to her.
Shut the fuck up. And like he's like a bit like maybe it's a you problem, or like, oh, I think letting like a box of ice cream melt is more of like an issue with the person. And I was like, see, this is what I get along with. Like, don't be nasty with me. Like, I think it's like very friendly and normal. So then I was like, okay, I could talk to this person. Every guy that I've matched with, where they start being like, do you live here, or do you? I'm like, unmatched. I don't want to talk to you. I like don't like, it's a dating app, and I'm like, don't be flirting with me.
It's already icky enough.
Like, it's icky enough as it is, but this one guy is like normal and he's just talking regular, and I was like, okay, this I could just talk to you just to talk, like it's normal. But that's about it. Nothing else is going on. It's not.
No new stories from school?
No new stories from school because my kids are getting the hang of stuff. I recently today like got a bunch of stuff from my aunt, and like people are like just, they're getting me there. Thank you.
She's getting through it.
I'm getting through it, guys. So yeah, I can't wait. I also finally got like prizes and stuff, so hopefully I can start,
giving prizes out to the kids.
The kids. So it's coming along. It's nothing crazy.
Yep.
But me going like this every chance I get.
You dancing like that in your hijab.
Bro, whenever I'm wearing my hijab with like the full fit and like we FaceTime,
we need to film a video so I can post it for this video.
Me just going like this is so stupid, but I think it's the funniest thing ever. Bro, under like whenever I'm wearing the abaya, like I feel the need to always like wear basketball shorts, and I think it's the funniest thing because I have like compression socks that goes like up to like right below my knee, and then like from my like above my like from thigh up, I'm wearing like baggy like basketball shorts, and then sometimes like when I'm alone, I'll like lift it up and I'll be like, huh, how funny is that? And I'll pull it back down. I think it is the funniest thing ever because it's just like it's freaky like to be wearing like just shorts or stuff. So I'm like always wearing something long, but I think it's so funny to wear basketball shorts and I'm like they don't know I got basketball shorts down here.
You talking about that made me remember the girl that went missing, the Muslim girl. Okay, I don't think the video was offensive. I literally don't think so because like this little Muslim girl went missing, right? And the family posted a picture of her.
But she's a niqabi, so like she's covered, like everything is covered. Only her eyes are showing.
So we're like, how do I find her?
How do we find her?
She could be walking right next to me and I would never know.
Today I was hanging out with you. She was wearing a niqab and I thought of that. I was like,
how are we ever gonna find this
how
person?
am I gonna find you, girl? I don't know if we could. I hope we don't. I don't think it's offensive. I like
you're Muslim. You're my free card. And then if we get canceled, it's all.
We're like look at the
way she
state of
dressed.
her. Look at the state of her, bro. I hate the new thing that y'all have been doing, and it's Carla's fault. And I think she needs to stop.
Whenever Chaw's in her hijab, we call her Miss B.
I hate it. Like I hate it so much. Like, and then it's the thing is, it was funny at first, but now I feel like it's like you're making fun of me. Like it's not funny anymore. Being like Miss B, Miss B.
I don't do it as much as Jose does.
Carla does.
Carla does it more. Wow.
It's always like Miss B, Miss B, and then just because Carla is literally Carla, so then I'm like whatever. But why the fuck is Jose doing it? You think he's Carla? No, bitch.
That's literally like the smallest joke ever. And
It's because he doesn't know when it's appropriate to use it.
No, literally, I'm
I
like.
know when to use Miss B.
Jose, you're not overdoing it. I'm talking about Carla. You're fine.
Oh
You're
damn,
fine,
she's calling out Carla on the pod. The girls are fighting.
The girls are gonna fight because we went shopping yesterday with Doe's friend because he was buying stuff because he wanted to do like
her
barbecue.
sister.
Yeah, Doe's my sister. We wanted to buy barbecue and they were being demonic at the halal store. And I was literally talking about how like one of my students' dad owns the place. He's one of the owners of the place, and I was like, "Crap! Like I hate living this double life." And then I'm in there, and they just literally going around being like, "Miss B, Miss B, Miss B," and I was like, "Bro, like." They know me here. Stop, like, you know. And I'm talking to my mom on the phone. And it's the thing is, if Thal was doing it, Thal's a teenage boy, like whatever. Yeah. Carla is like, and I told her that my like co-workers, like, you know, dad owns the place, and she just kept doing it. And I was like starting to get annoyed, but I was laughing it off. But also, I was like, literally, what the hell? And that was that. Wow. But it wasn't like a, you know, I wasn't like
they're fighting for real.
No, we're gonna fight.
I'm feeling the energy.
The tension.
So like. When you guys fight, right?
Yeah.
When do you kiss?
Immediately after. Like whenever like we get like really heated, we just start making out. Me after talking to
When do you kiss?
Like immediately. Like it's like that's why
it doesn't last very long.
You have a mic.
She doesn't have it like plugged in because she's not. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, we don't fight for long because we always kiss and make up.
Right? You like saying that right after you talk about how you're like wearing your hijab more often nowadays is crazy. It's crazy.
A joke is a joke. A joke is a joke.
A joke is a joke. A joke is a joke, bro. I feel like I know there's like raging conservatives that have really bad views, but I think like the way it's portrayed, I feel like the toxic Muslim guys are sometimes way worse because you saw that video where the guy was like, I think our sisters need to stop having an education. Have you seen that, bitch?
We need to stop normalizing women getting an education.
What the hell is wrong with him?
He said the problem with the world these days is that the sisters like seeking education and like literally it's appalling. I don't even like I
saw that video right after I saw what was happening in Afghanistan, and that dude pissed me the fuck off. Like it was pissing me off because Y'all, if y'all don't know what's happening in Afghanistan, basically it's like fully Taliban rule, like totalitarian rulership.
This is getting so.
They're taking away all the rights for these women, and I'm just wondering, like, it got serious out of nowhere. But y'all, it's literally insane what's happening in the world, and that shit is crazy, and it shouldn't.
And my friend is a feminist.
I literally am.
He literally is a feminist
because
he's a girl's girl.
It really is. I'm gonna put this video up that I was like, wow, I feel that. It was a girl that was like, imagine all the Mozarts in the world, all the Einsteins in the world that could have been created, but they were born with the disadvantage of being born a girl. And I was like, damn.
How many Einsteins have spent their lives washing dishes? How many Mozarts bent over stoves instead of pianos because they had the misfortune of being born a woman?
Bro, no one feels women the way Hang Shen does.
No, I was snapping my fingers. I was like, oh, that's so true. It's so true. Women go through it, y'all. How does it feel?
Being a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like sometimes
you want to be a woman. Sometimes you wish you were a woman. No, because I've never heard a guy go like, I just want to feel girlhood. You occasionally bring it up like you want to experience like, and not like you want to be a girl. You just want to feel like girlhood.
I don't want to be a girl. I just want to experience the vibe and love of girlhood. Like
girlhood is so fun.
I feel like I have experience though, since I do have a lot of girlfriends. But girlhood is just so kind.
Girlhood is having a podcast.
Like girlhood is going. I want to go into the bathroom and change pads together. Is that what you guys do? Like
we like help each other change
each other's pads, right? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like
then like we show each other our underwears. We show each other our boobs. Sometimes it could be like a whole...
I've always wanted to do the things that you guys do, where you guys exchange your period pads so you can feel more of each other. I like that.
Motherfucker, how do you come up with that? Like, I'm like appalled. I'm like, what the fuck did I just hear?
What does period blood smell like?
Like nickels.
Really?
like blood.
Oh, really? I thought it was like dirty blood though. So I thought it smelled like... I imagine like period blood like smelling sweet, like caramel.
Oh, like it releases pheromones and shit.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
No, it just tastes.
Oh damn!
It
smells like iron but tastes like caramel. Is that what you're trying to say?
Shut up.
If you got a stinky pussy, you got two buttholes.
Fuck. You are on something else right now, and I don't think I can like match your freak. I don't think I can match your freak.
That's one of the things. One of the podcasts we listened to, Drew. It was in his psyop. If you got a stinky pussy, bitch, you got two buttholes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bleep that out. I can't say the word. I'm gonna bleep that out. Dang it.
B word.
The B word.
What?
No.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, I need to stop saying that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, me and Carla recently we've gotten really close. So like we always stop trying to play freaking footsie with me.
Bro, you're the one that's touching my foot.
Nuh-uh. I keep moving it. Like I've moved it like 5 times, and you keep getting closer and closer. Weirdo.
Nah, she moved it like 5 times.
Move it. Me and Carla we've been getting really close these days. She showed me her boobs. I think I told you guys that like we officially showed each other our boobs, but she's only showed me one, so I'm not.
Ooh, can we put? I'm not gonna post a picture of it, but remember when I flashed you guys with my boobs?
Insert
the video. No, because I thought it was crazy, y'all. Okay, because I'm fat, I can like grab my titties like this, and then I took a picture of it.
You know, my like most favorite picture of you is when you had your boob like pushed together.
I can post that picture.
And I used like the female like.
Yeah, we can post that picture.
And you looked, oh my God, it's so incriminating that I have that picture in my camera roll. But I was like, I can never get rid of this. Like, I love this photo. And I keep bringing up underwear because you talked about like having like holes in your underwear.
Okay, society. This is another
thing.
How many holes in your underwear before you have to throw it out? Okay. And I need like diameter references, okay? Because right now the underwear I'm wearing, I'm pretty sure it has 2 holes, but it's 2 little tiny holes. It's noticeable. But it's not like sometimes like I be having holes in my underwear and like I don't notice it, and then I go to scratch my butt and I finger my ass.
That is crazy.
Jose has a question. Jose, go.
For me, if my balls hang through the drawers, that's when we call it.
Oh.
When his balls hang through the drawer.
Draws.
Oh.
Drawers.
Well, they said when his balls hang. I say when I actually
Like when
when
the
I'm like
hole is
scratching
so
my
big
ass.
that your balls hang out of your like drawers. That's when you throw it away.
That seems fair.
I really don't know. When do girls throw their underwear? Because you guys are so clean. Like, I don't know.
No, I've never thrown out. Like, I've never let an underwear get to the point where it gets holes in it. I think my always is because I stain it. Like, my period would leak, and then I'm like, okay, well, I have to throw it away now.
Man, see, I wouldn't have holes in my underwear if I had a period. Damn, see, women like
Well,
y'all are so lucky to have periods.
No, it's that, and then I like
It's the
consistently
shaping.
gain weight, so I have to throw out my
Chafing.
old underwear.
I think no, cause if that and like if the color starts like fading, I'm like, oh, time to throw it away.
Dookie streak.
No, when it's the color, like you wash it often, it's like you wear it and then you wash it, you wear it, and then the color starts fading, and
But
then it's
the
like,
dookie streak stays on. Like
where are you
after
getting the
wash.
dookie streaks? Where are you getting the dookie streaks? Y'all,
Bro, they do not. I have a bidet for a reason, bro. There's no dookie streaks on my underwear. That's for sure.
like you wash your ass,
That's
like
why you start changing your drawers because the dookie streaks on.
Why do you keep saying drawers?
what the hell is drawers?
He keeps saying drawers. Like,
Bro. Anyway, so
boxes.
yeah, like when the color starts fading, I'm like, I can't be seen in these. And like anyone's ever seen me in my underwear, I can't be seen in faded color underwear. So then I throw it away, and then I'm always just constantly buying new underwear. I feel
Quad
like
teases us, guys.
You
wanna guess the color of my underwear. You wanna know what I got going on down there. No.
Oh, you guys, this is a weird thought, bro. I don't know if it's a thong or is it just lady panties, but I want to do the thing where like girls, like I think it's so sexy when girls do it, but I want to do it because it will be funny. It's like when they wear a thong and then the little strap is shown on their hip.
Oh, like the G strings, like with.
Yeah, I want to do that and I want to take a picture like that so I can show it to people.
Oh, just imagining it is freaking me the fuck out. I think it's hot though when girls wear like that.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, thank you. But I need to get that V line first, though.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that S shape so that it hangs on your hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I get so nasally whenever I'm sitting. I think it's because the AC is right there. I feel like whenever I'm filming, I get so like stuffy. How far are we in? I'm out of juice.
You got nothing else.
It's because I don't have shit going on for me ever. But I hung out with Yar, OI, and the twins today.
Okay.
What happened?
No, I'm like, look at the camera. You're like looking down on your phone.
Oh yeah, I know. I haven't been looking at you guys lately. How does that feel? Like I feel like we've been disconnected. Like I haven't been making eye contact with you, but it's because
She's grown shy, guys.
Yeah, like I'm kind of shy, and also I feel like sometimes it feels like there's nobody there.
What the hell is up with that?
Oh, okay.
So you were hanging out with. Stop name dropping them. You were hanging out with a couple of friends. Like you keep talking to them like they know exactly who you're talking about. They don't, bro. You were hanging out with your friends and.
My 4 viewers who know me. Oh, know me. Yeah, I was hanging out with my friends and I had them come help me in my classroom to like set up some stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm excited to go back tomorrow because my classroom feels cohesive right now. And I'm like, they're not ready. They're not ready to see. And it's like nothing's changed, but I feel like things are in place how I want them to be. And so I'm excited to be back. You know, do you get that feeling? Of like, oh, I can't wait to be at work because things are.
I've been fiending for like hard drugs for a little bit
Oh.
for some reason right now.
Jose is going through something. I
know he's like answering. He wants to be on the pod. He's talking. Yes, Jose. He raised his hand.
No, I'm just saying.
He's also wanting some hard drugs.
Yeah.
No,
I was like,
stop
imagine
normalizing coke. I feel like
me
you know
on
what?
coke. That's what I was gonna say.
No, literally. I think that we are going back to like the 2012 to 2014 era of Tumblr, where like being like on
A druggie?
like having ED, being a druggie is like getting normalized again, and being like it's so cool. Oh my god, let's have a line. Let's do a line of coke this, coke that. No, it is very serious. It is a really really bad thing, and y'all are playing it down and making it seem like it's just a silly little thing that you could do. It is not. And I think we need to stop normalizing that and
Wait, that's so true though.
stop
You're right.
destigmatizing
You're
it.
right. You're right.
It's a
You're right. You're
stigma
right.
for a reason.
You're right. You're right. You're so right. Okay, I don't want to do coke.
See, I fixed you. I fixed you.
I don't want to do coke anymore. I just thought it would be like a key.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, and also for the younger kids who are going to be looking at this and thinking like, oh, I guess it's not that bad. Everyone's doing it.
That's
No.
literally my thought process right now.
Exactly.
Oh, like Charlie
Isn't that how it is when it started with you? Like, I remember when we were in high school, you being like vehemently being like, I will never drink.
Vehemently. I was so beham that I ate so. Like I was so
behammed,
behammed,
motherfucker. But anyways, you were so like sure that you were never gonna drink in your entire life, and then that you were never gonna.
And then
like,
I drank,
edibles.
got drunk.
You were never gonna do edibles. You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do that. And then comes time, you're surrounded by people who like are like, oh, this is normal. Let's just do it. You start doing it, and then now it's just like a part of something that you do, which is like okay, drinking, whatever, you know. But like hard drugs.
I don't know.
I don't play about that.
She don't play. She don't play.
Not me, girl.
I want to talk.
I feel like we're like slowly losing our minds.
Literally. I want to also talk about how people thought Nurse John was gay.
You alright? No, I'm not alright, Mike. 3 days of this shit got my nerves all.
Oh, bro, I feel so bad for the guy.
I feel so bad for him too. And I saw a TikTok video that explained the exact thought process I went through. That was like, man, Nurse John has a wife. Well, why did I think he had a wife? Is it because he just acted feminine? But like feminine guys can also be straight. Like, so, and like maybe he's just not like, maybe it's just the way he acts. And why am I assuming that a feminine guy is automatically gay? And that's on me.
That's my guy is automatically gay.
And then that's the exact thought process I had through the entire video. And y'all, that is all on us that we thought Nurse John was gay.
No, literally. He's never talked about his sexuality. He's never said that he was. And people are like, well, why was he queer baiting? And it's like, he was just acting like himself.
That's why he's popular, because he's acting like himself.
True. I hate hearing Jose cuss. Like, it's so jarring. It's so jarring.
I think it's because you just don't like when a guy cusses. And
I know.
Jose has like this deep voice.
It's like he's so bendy. I feel like when you cuss, I'm like,
Oh.
girl.
The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck is she talking about? Like, wait, I need to bleep that. Damn it.
Stop saying that.
Damn it.
Like when you cuss, I feel like I'm not as like, I just hate like men cussing. It like freaks me out. It scares me. I don't like it. Every day I come on this pod and I talk about how much I dislike men.
Literally, you do. Because men are scary. They're scary.
They are so scary.
Scary creatures, man. I get why you guys are scared of them.
No, literally.
I don't know if I can say this. I will say I'm not putting names on it, but I know somebody who is like a second wife. Like their husband has another wife that he's like married to, and they share a husband.
Wait, here in the States, that's illegal though.
Okay, the States doesn't know.
Oh, they're just not married legally,
but they're married.
together.
Yeah,
So they're like poly.
they're not, because the two wives don't. They're not like the two wives are not.
Dude, like I don't want.
I fucking hate. I hate polyamorous relationship. I hate polyamorous relationships. I saw that TikTok and I was like, I feel it in my chest. Like I feel it I'm like roping my entire boob. I feel it in my chest, and I just don't. It's not normal. Don't play it off. Don't.
No, I like the ones. I hate bisexuals. I hate bisexuals. I hate bisexuals. I hate bisexuals. I fucking hate bisexuals. I do not fuck with bisexuals. I hate bisexuals. I do not like bisexuals.
Bisexual girls. I hate bisexual girls. No, polyamorous relationships. I was like, at first, whatever. You know? Like, if it works for y'all, it works for y'all. But the more I grow, the more I'm just like,
How did you know we were polyamorous?
After that, especially.
What after what?
The meme that I sent you, where it was like, "How did you know we're polyamorous?"
Polyamorous? Oh yeah, you need to send that video.
I sent it. It's already there.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it, and especially the ones that I've been hearing about. Oh, it freaks me.
I feel like every time I hear about, I don't think I've ever heard or seen a good poly relationship. They're freaky and they're weird.
I know, and I saw not a TikTok, but like an Instagram Reels earlier today where they were like things to normalize about being a polycule or something like that, and then they're like, it is normal to hate your partners, and number two, it is normal to feel jealousy and insecure sometimes when your partners are spending more time with each other, and it's like. Okay, so like not wanting to be with multiple people at once, like just wanting that person to yourself, then why the fuck are you in a polyamorous relationship? I don't understand it, bro. Don't clip this, please. Like, no, do not post this clip on TikTok. I know there's a big community. I think I already got into hot waters with the furries, and I don't need to send this to a bigger audience. But also, like, I stand by what I say.
I don't like polyamorous people.
I don't like polyamorous people. Like, no, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't. I think I just need help understanding.
Yeah. So Twa wants to be in a poly relationship.
I think yes, I do. I want to be in a poly relationship if it's me and I can have 2 boyfriends. So that I could dress them up like twins.
Literally. What's gonna happen if you're in a
like, you know me, like I'm gonna dress them up like twins. I can't be in a poly relationship also where they're also attracted to each other, where like all 3 of us are attracted to each other.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be me attracted to the 2 of them and them attracted to me. They cannot be with each other because, bitch, the fuck I look like fighting for my spot with a man.
Period.
Queen, slay. Me after saying I hate polyamorous relationship, but like if 2 guys want me at the same time and they're like, I'm willing to share, I'll be like, all right.
What else did I write down in there? I feel like I had something.
I ruin any potential relationship because I candies.
Oh no, I was just talking about. No, that's nothing. Keep going. Is there another one after that or no?
No, that was all. But I feel like I also ruin any potential relationships because I would let my thoughts, right? Like when I first talked to a guy and I was like, I'm feeling like they're into me. I'm like, okay, I can see that they're kind of into me.
Yeah.
But then I let my brain do the work where I'm like, okay, if they like me, they want me. If they want me, they're thinking about doing S, and then I'm like, I don't want and I don't want that.
The whole thought of S is just
like I literally, whenever it comes to that point where I'm like, if a guy is attracted to you, they're thinking about doing S, and that scares me so much that I'm like, I'm hanging out with you right now, I'm talking to you, but what if you're thinking about doing S with me? And I can't have that. So then I like anytime oh
my God, why are you being?
It's okay. We have mics now, so it doesn't pick it up.
No, but you have to have the volume up when we get loud.
Oh. Anyways, so that's what I think about, and I'm like, yeah, never mind. I cannot.
He's been so involved in this podcast episode, and I don't like it.
I know we might have to cut out a lot of it where he responds to us. There's just like cuts where it's like doesn't make sense for it to be there. But yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I was like, anytime I talk to a guy and I'm like, oh, this could be something, that thought pops up into my head, and I'm like, please do not ever speak to me ever again.
S is so scary, bro.
S is like the thought of it is like the scariest thing. Today I was talking about how one of my coworkers, when they've been trying for a baby, and I was telling my friends that I was with today, I was like, yeah, like they're like, oh, is this person pregnant yet, or you know, they're having a kid, and I was like, oh, they've been trying, and then and they were like, what? And I was like, no, like they're trying to have a kid, they just haven't had one. And then I was like, yeah, so they've been trying. And then my one friend goes, in what position? I was like, bitch, what is wrong with you? But yeah, and that is another thing too. I talked to one of my other friends, and this one is a guy, and I told him, I was like, usually we don't ever get into this topic because I'm like, why the fuck would we be talking about S?
Right.
But it got to the topic where we were talking about marriage, and I was like, I can't be married because say I get married and I get pregnant and I'm like walking around pregnant. Everyone who sees me knows like, that I did S. Like they're like, imagine breaking the news to your parents and being like, Mom, Dad, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, and then the only thing is like, oh, she did S. Like,
She did
oh
S,
my
she did
God.
S.
Oh my God, I'd have to kill myself. And I said that. And then he was like, what do you mean? And I was like what I just said. And also like when you tell me like people are getting married, my first thought is like, oh, they're about to do S. Like they're gonna do S so bad right now. He's like, that's your first thought when somebody tells you that they're getting married? And I was like, yeah, is it not yours? And he was like, you're freaky. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, hearing that from a guy, it literally like shook my world. And I was like, you're telling me you don't think about the fact that they're about to do S like tonight? And then he was like, no,
that's what I'm thinking about.
He was like, no, I just think about that they're gonna be married. And I was like, okay, you're a liar and you're going to hell.
He literally is lying, because the first thing in my mind, I'm like, oh, they're gonna do S and they're gonna be popping out a baby in like 6 weeks.
Literally, why else would you get married?
They're gonna be doing S. Like literally, they're gonna be doing S.
Like, I was like, there was a wedding I wasn't invited to, but then I was like, I'm glad I wasn't, because I know these people and I'm gonna be like, wow, they're gonna do S. He was like, that maybe that's why you weren't invited, because that's weird as fuck. I don't do that. And I was like, okay, liar.
Well, changing the subject a little bit. I wanted to complain right here, right now, that guys, like, now that I'm back in the school setting, like, guys need to stop raising their hand and speaking in class, because I really don't care for your thoughts and opinions, and please let the teacher talk. Because why are you raising your nasty ass 3 little fingers like this and trying to speak to the professor and argue with them? Like, please put your 3 fingers down, please put them down, and stop interrupting the professor, you freaking weirdo. Stop raising your fingers. I don't want to hear you talk in class. Like, I don't care about your opinion.
I'm here to learn from the professor. Like, oh my God. And it's always, I think it's worse when it's like you have to think deeper, or if it's like a social issue, and then they go, I just think that like at the end of the day, it's really about perspective. Bitch, kill yourself. I'm not paying thousands of dollars to be in this class to hear your fucking ass speak.
Especially when they fight the professor. Like, why are you fighting the professor? Like, when you can just make out with the professor.
That's all you think about. You're sitting in that class.
Okay, one thing I do though. Okay, I do is that I do think about making out with like a professor, but never S. Never S.
Never S. I don't like.
I never get to the S part when I'm imagining stuff. I imagine the naked part too, but no S.
No S. Yeah. S is too far.
S is too far.
Just 2 naked bodies making out is enough.
Yeah, basically. basically, yeah. Damn, was it that funny?
I just thought about you. That's why.
Right. Dang, while she's talking, let me see if I got something. What if...
While she's talking.
What if when you talk the talk isn't cheap?
Damn, I work tomorrow. Me being like, I'm so excited to go back to it. Ugh.
Working every day is so tiring.
I should not have to work every day. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. No, literally, like, why am I
chasing the bag? Why can't the bag chase me?
No, for real though, why can't the bag ever chase me?
Jose, you're funny.
Your mama.
Motherfucker.
I got
you can't
nothing
be
else.
Nice to people. You really cannot be nice to people and talk to them, because every time I'm nice to Jose, he does something that is like, okay, why did I try? Like, why did I even try?
Okay. I finally got something. So speaking of like being nice and us being mean, so the whole thing about us, like our whole bit is like we're mean to each other and we're like, you're freaking me out, you're freaking me out, like you're literally freaking me out, and then like we walk away from each other and we do the whole silence thing, right? So I was hanging out with one of my friends on Saturday, and we were going out drinking, and I thought me and this person were like super close. You know who they are, but they don't want their names mentioned. But I thought me and them were really close, and I was hanging out with them, and while like we were like talking to people and stuff, like they were giving me like a stare and stuff, and I was just like, to be funny, I was like, you're literally freaking me out right now. You're literally freaking me out right now. I can't be by you right now. And then I left, and I guess like they got really hurt by that.
Oh
yeah, they got really hurt by that, and everybody at the party was like, wow, Hong was really mean to you that night. Why was he acting like that? Blah 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 blah. So I got into like some trouble or something, I think. And then their boyfriend was like, yeah, I should have told them to chill out or something. I'm sorry, or something like that happened. And so I really can't joke around with anybody if it's not you guys.
No, I think our humor has become so like niche. Also, it's not even niche in the sense that like only we do it. I think it's like an internet niche that we like the way that we treat each other. Because I would try that with other people. Like, I mean, I don't have a lot of other friends aside from you guys and people I've known my entire
Bro,
life.
we don't need a live studio audience. Like, you see how Carla is being quiet and demure?
Like, she's so demure. She's sitting
and
there
she chimes in
nicely.
here and there. Like, we don't need a studio audience.
We don't need a laugh track.
Like, we don't.
We really do not need a laugh track. But anyway, like with the people at work.
Only we're gonna find this funny. We're gonna be like, wow, that was such a fun episode. That was such a fun episode, and
Nobody's gonna get it because exactly like we get the bits, but not everyone's gonna pick up on it. I have tried with my like work friend, and I have said certain things that I'm like expecting a reaction out of them, and they're just like taking it at face value, and I'm just like, wow, I miss my friend. I need my duo. I need my duo.
I need my duo. I don't want a trio. I don't want a trio. I want my duo.
Bro, like literally, I like people just don't get it. They don't.
Yeah, I don't even think I have a brain rot of the day anymore, y'all. My brain.
No,
not brain rot of the day. Not brain rot of the day. Hangshin Alzheimer's remembrance. No, we've mentioned all our brain rots. It's gonna be in there, but what am I saying? I don't have any Alzheimer's. I don't have anything I want to remember because I want to forget everything.
Oh.
So
I think for your Alzheimer's, you should mention like Vegas 2024.
Vegas 2024.
Yeah, that should be something that you remember.
I will remember it, but not for you guys. Not gonna be for you guys.
Not gonna know. Only we know. Alzheimer's.
You have anything you want to remember from the past?
Toi, Alzheimer's for you. The Thai series that you watched when you were a little kid back in Thailand. It's the Thai flute series, and it's called Pra Ti Nawong. Not Piti Nawong, Pra Ti Nawong. And it's like every couple of years I go back and be like, what was this series that I used to watch? And I would look it up, and I cannot find it anywhere because it's so old and it's not like a mainstream thing, and it's so bad. But I would like go searching for it, and it's hard to find because I always spell it wrong. Because like when I was younger, we called it like Piti Nawong or whatever, but it's like Prati Nawong or something like that. So when I need it, I'll come looking for this episode, and I'll be like
Prati Nawong.
Yeah, it's pra, not p.
Pra.
Pra.
It's ha. No.
It's ha.
Tua. Hog Tua. Because if you don't hog Tua,
I don't want to talk to her. Well, that's today's episode, you guys. We will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the noti bell, comment down below what your favorite childhood show that you watched was.
What is it? Go. You have to say yours now.
My favorite childhood show that I watched was SpongeBob and Mr. Bean.
Really? Oh yeah, you did talk about how you love Mr. Bean. My favorite show, I was always a Power Ranger kid. So all the Power Ranger series, I always go through all of them. Bro, those Power Rangers used to eat down, and now they look like plastic. Like the kids nowadays that's being exposed to Power Rangers, the kids nowadays being exposed to the current Power Rangers, y'all are not eating the way I was eating up Power Rangers. Like,
oh yeah, and he ate.
I ate. I was eating
lot.
up all the Power
time.
Rangers content, bruh. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
And we'll see, like, maybe if we're going to still have the studio audience. Like, we were just testing it out, guys. Like, how would you enjoy it?
Let's see how the people like this live studio audience. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bad vibes, Jason.